It's time for Cats Talk Wednesday. Small town and big city joined forces. Vinny Hardy of Lynch, Kentucky, and Terry Brown of Louisville, Kentucky, team up to give you free-flowing, laid-back sports talk. Focus on Kentucky Wildcats, as well as pertinent information in the NBA, NFL, and Major League Baseball.
Game day Wednesday for the second Wednesday in a row. Cats Talk Wednesday, little pregame show. Cats are 0-1. Lost to Missouri last week. We're trying to even that up tonight, TB at LSU. And next week, Wednesday, we playing Texas. So we got 3 straight little pregame shows. But how we doing? I know you got stuff you want to get to before we get out of here. How we doing, man?
Doing fantastic, man. My Niners keep playing, man. I'm very excited about the game that they had against Philadelphia on Sunday.
Yeah, you should be, man. You should be. Go across the country and send them home. Back and forth game. I'm sure, I think I saw your tweet. If it wasn't for sports, we live to be 150 years old or something like that. Or so.
Man, it's one of those things, especially like football. It's because there's so much downtime, right? There's just so much downtime naturally in a football game where it's like, it feels excruciating, right? When the game is 3 hours long, it just feels so rough. And it's like, you almost get sick, right? Like it's so bad. But hey, as we talked about before he came on, I believe in Purdy. I've been on those Twitter streets defending him because what have I been saying for the past couple years, right? Everybody has a theory that their quarterback can get it done, right?
Mm-hmm.
You feel that Dak Prescott can get it done in the playoffs. The Chargers fans felt Justin Herbert can get it done in the playoffs. Green Bay Packer fans feel Jordan Love can do it in the playoffs. They feel that.
Mm-hmm.
I have proof of concept that when the game matters, he steps it up because of active quarterbacks with game-winning drives in the playoffs. Patrick Mahomes, no surprise, has 6.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who's tied with at number 2? Brock Purdy has 4, tied with Matthew Stafford with 4. He's already 5th best all time, and this is only his 3rd go around in the playoffs. So this notion of and look, I saw, because how your team wins and you got to consume everything the next day, right? And people, he had bad interceptions and blah blah blah. Like, pardon my language, who gives a shit? Like, I actually looked at the numbers from the catch. I don't want to bring that, the catch with Dwight Clark. Like, Montana had 2 interceptions that game. Does that matter? It does not. How many shots did Jordan miss all those times he hit the game winner? Right? Who cares? Like, who cares about that? Did you do it when you had to do it?
And after the catch, man, I wasn't expecting. I got to get wasn't expecting to have to revisit that wound from when we were 3 years old. But anyway, after the catch, the Cowboys are driving and y'all make a tackle, or else we score. And oh my God.
Yeah, people. I grew up kind of thinking it was a last-second play. It was not.
Yeah,
and the Cowboys were driving. But the point is, what do you do when it matters, right? Like, all these great plays at the end. I don't know how many. Well, I would say interceptions Joe Montana had, but he didn't have any interceptions in the Super Bowl. But it doesn't matter. When the game is on the line, what do? He's 5 of 7. One of those was a throwaway on that last drive, and he ran 5 yards for a first down. And all this stuff of he's got the Avengers, right? That's what people say. Look at all these dudes around him. When Kittle goes out in the second half, and shout out to George on that ACL, we got to get you on the comeback train.
Mm-hmm.
They're just doing whatever they can with CMC. And he's throwing to Kyle Juszczyk and oh man, number 5, Robinson, who doubled his receiving yards for the year in that game. All right.
To trust the man to do that in the playoffs. I mean, to be able to put him out there and then him produce. Hey.
And then on the other side of the ball, on the defensive side, the linebacking core are dudes that weren't on the team before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Like, and that Kendricks made the play. Actually, the play before that on first down, man, it's one of those things. It was slow motion. Hurts drops back, and that middle is wide open. And he starts to go.
Mm-hmm.
He gets tripped up, 2nd and 11. They didn't gain another yard the rest of the game. I hate to defend the Eagles, but everybody is acting as if the Eagles have just been – they won a Super Bowl and went to another one. Yeah. Like, I think we have to keep that in mind when we talk about what they've done. Right? Like, we need to talk about that a little bit. I'm going to go, but just acting like they could flip a switch all year, and you can't do that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so shout out to my Niners. Shout out to the Bears. Caleb Williams, going to be a problem.
Hey, he gave y'all all y'all wanted out there a few weeks ago.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
that was a good. I mean, I had no dog in the fight, obviously, but that was
right.
That was a good entertaining. That was a good game, man.
Right. So, hopefully we see him again. Right. We got Seattle on Saturday evening. Sorry, Saturday evening. I'm not a fan of the short week, but
so Tony Dungy was breaking that down how that wasn't fair to a lot of teams, and that you had a good point. Man.
But we've been down this road before. I think we need to give Kyle Shanahan his flowers, because not only do you look at the amount of games stars have missed this year, but the 49ers are also top 3 in dead money. Everybody else on the top 10 list, 3 wins, 4 wins. How are we still playing? Like, how are we? I have no idea. And I get some other fans like, how y'all doing this? No clue besides Kyle Shanahan and Brock Purdy. Every other quarterback left, 1st round draft pick. Purdy's getting it done.
Can't argue. Glad the Eagles are out. I mean, that doesn't mean I'm rooting for the Niners, as you know, but glad to see Philly gone. We got our guest backstage to hop on here with us on this pregame show, talking NFL. We're talking about NBA too. We was talking football money. I mean, we'll probably talk about aprons when we have JR, the boss man, on, because the reason aprons exist now play for those Atlanta Hawks. So
that's right.
JR, the boss man.
it goes from bad to worse, Benny, right? We've gotten the 3 arguments already about his stupid CBA already, by the way. I said, I get rid of one problem, I get another problem. Like, why? I can't get no kind of luck, Benny, and TV. Why? Why me?
Coming to us from Portland, too. Is that what you said? You're in the
Pacific I'm in right the Pacific Northwest. We're playing the Blazers tomorrow. Willie alone. I'm with no problems. No DOJ, FBI on me. We in Portland.
So we'll probably flip back to NFL. I know you might have some thoughts. I don't know if you rock with the Falcons or what your allegiance
is. I do not. They're the fail clowns.
Okay.
But we are talking about it though.
Yeah. So how did the Trae Young trade come about? Did he request a trade? Did they just say we're gonna shop you? Was it a mutual thing? How did that even happen?
I have to tread lightly here, but let's just say the record with him was 2-8. Without him was way much better. He just didn't fit anymore, and you see with the aprons and the value of players, he went for an expiring contract of Mr. Apron himself and Corey Kispert. Now, had you moved on from him a year ago, 2 years ago, been picks involved. But it was obvious to anybody looking that Jalen Johnson has, extended his game. And when he's not on the floor, defense is way better. Just the vibe was different when he's not on the floor because he dominates the ball. So, then he realized that, they realized that, and they weren't going to pay him either. Remember, I told y'all this summer, when I did not tell y'all he wanted the Fox contract? And he didn't get there, right? So you got a dude who's stewing on that already. So all the ingredients were there for a divorce and separation. Now he's out in Washington tanking. He ain't that hurt. Trust me, I know.
And that's JR treading lightly.
Imagine if you wanted to say something.
Yeah, imagine if you went in.
Hey, I could go way in, but I'm just trying to keep it to public knowledge right now. And not go deep into what I really see and know.
Right. So, I don't know if this even puts you on the spot or not, but opening night this October when the season starts for the 26-27 season, who will be the Hawks franchise player?
I don't know.
If you had to guess, if you had to try to predict or project, who are they? What direction are they going? Or is it free agency, a trade, a draft? Who's going to be the focal point that they're building around? You still got the young second year guy there. Who's going to be the franchise?
He ain't getting built around. I'd say that right. He ain't getting built around. That ain't that. He's out. He ain't happening. But look at here. Let me try it again. The way I would build a team, not the way those above my head will build a team. So I'll do it that way.
Okay.
Because I would not be chasing a certain somebody that y'all probably like a lot.
Certain somebody that we like a lot.
Comes from your favorite place, probably.
Right, like Maxie or something, or
nah, so another somebody that played that y'all may like that I don't want nowhere near Atlanta.
Oh, they still talking about AD, right? They keep
yeah. I don't need him nowhere near what I got going on. I already got to deal with this apron dude. I don't need to deal with this unibrow dude. Got enough problems as is. I mean, dude is like he's like having one of those glass phones or a glass table. You just don't need that. And then he wants an extension too. Like, but when you in the business, I'm trying to lightly here, trying to sell tickets and sponsorships and merch, a name makes sense. But if we're talking about basketball, no. But if you're talking about marketing and tickets and promotion, yeah. But I'm not trying to inherit that contract, especially in this apron world that I have to deal with because of a certain somebody down the hall.
TV JR gets to see Shaden Sharp tomorrow, who's done well. Didn't play against Lexington, but he's doing well.
He's doing pretty good up there in the Pacific Northwest. So
he got an extension too before the season.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're coached by Tiago Splitter now, which is a heck of a name. Tiago Splitter.
Yeah,
should be a baseball player.
My only memory of him is, I think I was pulling for the Spurs. He tried to dunk on LeBron in the finals, and it got rejected. That's all I remember from him.
And I saw him last night, by the way. Old hairline himself. Oh, hairline. I mean, but you know what, TB and Vinny? I wasn't mad last night. Helps get me towards vacation on April 13th. So I didn't care.
Oh man,
already check it.
Yeah. That's right. That'll be here for you know it, JR, man. Come on, man. It's already the middle of
The All-Star break. Hey, 2/12 to 2/18, brother. I can't wait for the All-Star break.
It's already January the 14th, man.
We've already played 42 games, man. 40 to go.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully it ends in Miami on 4/13. Vinny, I've been busy. Vinny, JR, y'all gonna be in the playoff this year. No, we not. Where we at, Vinny? What I tell you? Vinny was wondering what happened if I didn't have a vacation with the June. Never gonna happen, Vinny.
Hey, you get to cut out early, I guess.
Hey, give me 5. I want a full 5 months, Vinny. My full 5 months.
7 on, 5 off. I get with that.
Yes.
So you're not a Falcons fan. Who you?
I don't have a team, man. I'll tell you what, man. I'll tell you when I got in this business, Vinny. I used to be a Cowboy fan. I ain't gonna lie to you about it. I used to be a Cowboy as a kid. But the Falcons was terrible growing up. You just give you to go to the dome and watch them play. I was a Brave fan. I was a Magic fan with Shaq and Penny. Then I gave that up when I got into the league. So, so for me now, I'm not even a Hawk fan. I just work here. So
man,
I'm just saying, Vinny, I'm going to tell you, Vinny and TB, the 1st and 15th, when I go to a certain bank, take my money out of my account and move it around. That's what I'm a fan of. The 1st and 15th.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. And you're still doing your job well. So that's
Yeah.
Professional. That's
yes, right. Exactly. Professionalism.
Hey, Vinny, I am trying my best to trade lightly as I can, brother. I'm trying, like, you know what. If I could tell you off the air what I really know, you'd be like, oh, well, for real? Yeah. See, listen, you understand? I'm giving Vinny like the PG-13 version of what I know.
That makes, I mean, to see that all the time, to be up in it on a daily basis, all the whatever, maybe the glitz and glamour that we think, and then you still have to, the travel can get old, and then the drama and all the stuff we don't even know about and have no idea about. So,
Vinny, you made a great point, Vinny, because fans only see at the arena.
Yeah.
You have no idea what goes on in practice, shoot-arounds, locker rooms, hotels. That's where the real stuff happens at. You're going to be cool on the floor because you're on the floor. It's like any old job. You're doing your job, but when it becomes away from the job, it gets like, that's when interpersonal things come out. I don't like this dude, I don't fool with him, whoop-de-woo, blah, 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 blah. So, and then you're dealing with grown men too, who got wives and kids. So it's not like college. That's why college coaches don't really work in the NBA, because they don't quite understand that you're doing grown men. Those college ways of trying to trick them into, nah, we grown. It's either we are or we not. You know what I'm saying? So what fans need to understand is you ain't gonna see the drama really on the court, really.
Mm-hmm.
It happens behind the scenes, film sessions, happens in shoot-arounds, practices, buses, planes, hotels. It's when the real stuff happens.
TB, you said that. You've been saying that for years. You can't coach these guys the same, and even on the college level, this just don't work like it did 50 years ago.
No, man. People want these coaches to yell at the players. That's gone, man. Like, it's different.
Mm-hmm.
The Army doesn't even do that anymore. You can't just be yelling at these kids and stuff like that. You got to come a little bit different.
Yeah, no doubt about that, TB. Like, I'll tell some of my college coach friends, yeah, what you're talking to me about is college stuff. They don't work in the NBA.
Yeah.
We're men.
Yeah.
trying to motivate them and trick them and try to do it this way. Not ain't how it works. We grown.
Right.
And plus, when I was in college, they didn't work on me and then. I don't want to hear this garbage. Tell me how you to get better. I don't need you to try to motivate me and lift me up. No, I don't need that. I don't need that junk fool. Tell me what it really is. How we get better? X's and O's, bro. You ain't got to motivate me. But that's how it is. And I think that's why I said college guys were struggling in the NBA trying to do that college stuff. But now with the NIL and the portal, how it is, they got to kind of stop it now.
Yeah.
A dude's going to bounce on you, man. I ain't going to hear this nonsense we're talking.
No.
So, yeah.
That is true. So you in Portland, and then you going down to the West Coast? Is it LA and LA, or are you going?
No,
Denver.
It was Denver, Golden State, LA, and Portland. So Baldy's always stupid. Why we should go to Denver to Portland to go to LA, but this dummy made us go to Denver, Golden State, LA, and back to Portland. This dumb bald fool. God, he's stupid.
Denver, Golden State, down to LA, then back up to Portland. Wow.
Then have to play in Atlanta against Boston on Saturday, and MLK Day against the Bucks. So think about the travel and the legs. When you're on a West Coast trip, the first home game was kind of like a road game, legs wise.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got to turn around and play Monday at 1 of the MLK Day.
Yeah.
Then go to TB's. Memphis and with TB's people on Wednesday and play Dylan Brooks on Friday at home. That's not really good travel, Baldy, but you're stupid. Don't know what you're doing. You're an idiot. Baldy and your apron friend. Screw both of you.
The apron, the cup, all of this stuff.
NBA Europe.
Yeah.
That's idiot. Tanking, reforming, tanking. Wait, focus on real stuff, you bald idiot. God. Dang, he's stupid. God, he's a dummy.
Oh,
dumb CBA.
Yeah. What new version of the All-Star game is getting tweaked this year? This
idiot is having USA versus the world 8-man teams, 3 US, 1 world, and stupid, because I don't know why we are obsessed with an exhibition game. They want us to shoot wild threes and done. Let them. It's an exhibition. Who wants to get hurt in an exhibition game? I'm tired of these national media talking head fools who ain't play the thing in their whole life. And this dumb ass. Excuse my language. Listen to it. You know, he hears outside doors and he makes goes in the room. We gotta do this. We gotta do that. Who this shit? He's so averse to bad press and getting pushed back. He makes changes based on what he is on Twitter and outside noise. David Stern would never. You know what I'm saying? They got this clown who know what the hell he's doing. You know what I'm saying? So Jalen Johnson in the All-Star game. I ain't going. You know what I'm going to? An island. Well, maybe not. Maybe get back in the country, obviously, now, based on what I saw today. You know? So I don't know. I'll go to Miami, maybe, because the beach is Miami, maybe. Who knows? But I had planned on going to an island for my All-Star break. I had planned on it. But Bahamas on the list, bro. So I don't know now.
Yeah.
You know, so, but yeah. I mean, Joe, that's been an All-Star game. I'm not going to. I'm not watching this garbage he wants to put together.
Where's it at this year? I don't even know.
LA, the Intuit Dome. Okay. That's why the bomb investigation has been put on hold. Because the Intuit Dome's hosting the All-Star game. In Inglewood, right by the Great Western Forum, is still there, bro.
Yeah.
Inglewood.
You been to the Forum, TV?
I have not been to the Forum. I saw. I went to the Spectrum. That's where I saw Magic. Way back when. Yeah.
Okay.
All the other arenas we go to, the Orlando Arena, the Wachovia Center, where it's going to be going into Spectrum, the Capitol Center in Landover, Maryland, which is across the water from D.C., Chicago Stadium, all them old ones we used to go to, you know, and enjoy the Summit in Houston, which is now a mega church, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know,
it used to be the Compact Center after that. Summit.
Yes. Reunion Arena, another one.
Like a piece of toast.
The Sports Arena in LA.
I used to know all of them. You know,
NBA Live. Hey, NBA Live told me all of them. NBA Live.
NBA Live 94 was the reason I had all the rosters memorized. Oh,
yes.
John Crotty and all these
dudes.
Like,
Connie Cat.
See, don't even see.
Mookie Blaylock.
Like,
Shree Rollins.
Oh, man. Matt Bullard.
Yeah.
Matt Bullard, yes.
Just these weird things like, who is? Yeah.
Who is Brooks Thompson?
Karate with
Anthony Bowie.
Karate with them big old knee braces he used to have on.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yes. Yeah, like, hey, man, I had NBA Action 2 and NBA Live. I had them both on my Sega Genesis console.
Yeah.
Old school.
That's when I was hitting up the NBA Live 94, Coach K basketball.
Yes, I had that too.
Yeah, that was the stuff, man.
Had Mortal Kombat. I even had that sorry game, Shaq Fu.
You said, well, you were a Magic fan, so you know.
Yeah, until he did what he did.
The merch monster bit you on that, so you went ahead and bought it. So I got you.
Hey, no, my dad bought it. I didn't buy it. My dad bought it. My dad won playing bingo and dice, one or the other. Wasn't me, buddy. He was my pops. Hey, man, took me to Toys R Us, got a little slip, and went to the little restaurant. They go in the back and bring you the game.
Yeah. They can bring it out to you for sure. Well, man, I'm sorry the travel is what it is. I hope it's as smooth as possible. In the airports and in the hotels and all the peripherals of the job that nobody sees. I hope it just goes as pleasant as can be. I guess that's all.
My hotel rooms cost between $800 a night and between $500 and $800 a night. I'm a 7'4" bed. I'm good. Food's free, per diem. I'm good.
There you go.
All right.
Hey, I just don't look here. I like the road for the per diem. The road's cool for the per diem, but I can't wait to get back home, see my own bed.
Yeah,
and not be stuck around people I don't want to be around. Catch my drift, like Apron Man.
There you go.
Hey, when that trade with people like you go for bad and worse, yes I did. Of all people,
unbelievable. Man.
I thought about you when I saw it, man.
You was like, you know, I was pissed off. You know, I was pissed.
I know.
Well, man, we always appreciate you taking time to hop on here and kick it with us.
Yes, sir.
The insights, conversation, man. You go friend of the show many times over. We done lost count how many times you done hopped on here with us. So we'll be talking to you again before vacation time. So
yes, indeed. Hey, trade deadline. We'll talk about that once I know what we do. We trade for your glass friend.
that guy right there.
I don't want him nowhere near me, TB, because I want to get to it on your screen.
I understand, man. He's 32, 33 now. He getting up, you know.
He wants a max extension. He wants 5 years, 275, Vinny, in TB. That's ridiculous. In this apron world, fool, out 275. In this Baldy and McCollum apron world, what y'all do? What you thinking about, Baldy? What you thinking about, boy? You in the brown? Come on now.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, brother.
All right, man. Y'all hold it down. Be safe and stay warm.
Always.
Take care.
Always.
Right. Peace.
They are the boss, man. Appreciate you, man.
But glad to have JR on. But Cats got to win, man. Like, I still don't think that they're in the tournament. Only one quad one win since Indiana dropped out. And so there's work to be done. And look, was I excited when we took care of Mississippi State? Absolutely. You know me, I got a whole flow chart. When Kentucky wins, I'm happy. When they lose, I'm sad. It's very simple.
Yeah.
But I just want to be wary of folks beating their chest because we thought they had turned the corner after Indiana and St. John's, and then they didn't. It's going to be a dogfight from here on out. Tough to hear about Jalen Lowe.
Yeah.
That's tough. but I think they've got the horses. Yelovich and Cam Williams starting. We'll see if that puts a little fire under folks. Quaintance not playing.
It's getting a little dicey.
I don't think it's a Shaden Sharp situation.
No. I
mean,
I think it's his knee hurt situation.
Yeah, like he came back at that very front window of when he could, and so I don't think it's the same.
And it's swelling and all that stuff is, they project you can come back, but how's it respond? And he plays hard. He's got there going hard.
Well,
and so
and the thing about all this stuff too is we're old enough to remember when these kind of injuries were career ending, and now people are coming back. It's wild, right? It really is wild. Fred Warner was practicing today and he broke his ankle week 3 or 4, whatever it was. So
yeah, I was going to ask you about him. So
I my thing is, to me, the benefit is having him out there at practice. Have him out there at practice. I'd rather have him long term. It's the Derek Anderson conundrum from '97, right? So I don't want to push it. I think the Niners can still win in Seattle because Sam Darnold's still their quarterback. Let's not get it twisted. They didn't exactly light the Niners up last time. So I feel good going into it because they have to win because it's either been championship game or not making the playoffs. So
based on that,
over the last few years. So the game has started. I know we need to get to it.
Yes.
And everything. So we'll get it together.
Yeah. So appreciate everybody. Appreciate JR. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Be back next week doing the same thing for Texas. UK hockey guy, Coach Pregame, and his father, the head coach, will be on next week. So
okay, sounds good.
Picking with them. So
all right.
Peace out, everybody. Go Cats.